Lillian, a friend of mine called me yesterday after I posted the pictures on Facebook. And hello, Ruth. And she was saying we look alike. Is it when you're 20? I haven't had a time to go through the comments. But yeah, one of my best friends called me yesterday. Oh, Jenny, you look like you and the lady in that picture look alike. And I'm like, okay. Hello, Leo. I'm missing it. I'm missing a meeting. I said, "We can online." Not because, rather. You can how I met my uniform. I have Sundays, and this is how I want my Sunday to be. I don't usually want to do nothing on Sundays, except maybe now that I start going to church, except going to church, and then after church, then I have to iron my uniforms. And then that will be it. I don't want to cook on Sundays and then relax. And if I have video BSMAB, I like on consider me on Facebook, and then I'll come on live. Sundays, dear, I just don't want to do nothing. I just don't want to cook or anything. Maybe I'm person use my Sunday because of Monday. I start your doing Monday become busy. Teenager person always say, "I'm sorry, and I don't hear me and share." Mom's I know the my friend is a say a trust suit, but I don't see it as a trust suit or anything. And then I'm the boy life of course, sorry you. Now I do be a hello. Mommy, say a fear, my sweetheart. I hope you are now a fool. I'm so mommy, I'm so part-time Christian. Be part-time Christianity they mean and to go. Like when I say that, I mean I do enjoy church, and then after the church, and after me being a Christian, I do me enjoy life. So me yeah, typical Christians. I won't wear this. I won't do this. I don't go to club anyway, but when I go to party and you want to I wear whatever I want to wear. I just don't want to be a full-time priest. And I'm doing great. I hope so you too are doing fine. But troubles are not sharing. When I'm Facebook now subscribe, I've told you that 2022 we are not joking. Subscribe to my channel as well. Bell now show. Video be I think say and a group will be a more Facebook or be so then here assemble. This is videos are yes back. Thank you so much, Nana. My yes. I talk too much about relationship. Maybe because people are attacking me. So my relationship now all kind relationship once. And I can't remember the other time when I was talking about marriage and be bad. So my relationship a relationship once. Anyway, very good evening to you all. One thing I said to the person is when your midwives share a friends a pregnant woman, but will be great to be decided that I'm not gonna have children. But your midwife, your teachers, there from nursery to primary school to secondary school. Much amount for more muscle or day they don't have children on their own. And we have talent and we have everything. Every individual has something God has given them to do in their lives. Ubetimi anya obi won worry yes so ubetimi aka worry ho asem yes aba no no kura relationship mu they can ontimi handle. So we have marriage counselors or Marco school any idea boasa amount for so bekum na ring nse ne finger wa worry onya worry for but ono na obo amount for so omo betimi amenti o ma worry so aduma chede ne de I still didn't get my Christmas. Hey, well, but Christmas present. There's something better, but tomorrow, address mammy, will be all the crime and say. Still, make sure you didn't park, it didn't be inbox me. It'll be no inbox me. I said, my culture, because I answer what I do a baby look good. I'm fine, Bram Cracker, and Kayadi and come to home show. Until I just tackle some social issues, and marriage is marriage issues is issue, and I say issues are part of social issues as well. And years ago, the young said, young one idea she say our lives have to work, our marriage have to work more than our lives. But me no, in my own little mind, you know, my life will work more than anything in this world. Either I will get married or not. I'm still going to maintain myself as a happy person. But let me tell you something. And I mean, today will be the I'm say when I make call a Facebook or next a month watch the way a month for no mukunum and no munda you was a watcher a human biology and I watch a healthy side of maybe sexual intimacy different. I know that once in a while come to me actually how are people be month for be do money nya hu didi but unum sabia ya rebi wo so betimi akọ sexual health clinic am ya hu ntem but one thing I na me hu say month for che ya na me nwanwa bebre ni ese ene say be da say ene say menchire obi ha wo nsi ne partner na me hu ne say if they want to learn, they have so many avenues on which may use to learn. Meaning, me jira me can to say, "Okwa ba onem ye koturumu anabi bisa." I don't do it. But then no say nyare ye say ye active or it me picking nyare bi obi okwa no ni idea bi abetimi achire no. And the other day na me nka ho asem. But it may be a twem. Oba bi say akotena ready still and say they be akotena ready say sebi. Yes sebi kura. People I might be enjoy. I'm not gonna be a taboo. Maybe I'm cast one man's poison is another man's me. So why you see it as a taboo no be any taboo man. And what the better now say they couldn't fan I want it too. But a more tramp na ni muno na be man no start say oh yeah this idea no. But on no little mind no. Na adwene say okay so say man dey say na aware hu hia yinti no or power we yinti no on jai on say what starting relationship, but that's the mistake that young man particularly you know. Ben maybe starting a relationship or but the way we sit here or we are currency no they bro. Me rent some smoky everything that they do no. On pekwa or the beba. And my intent to pretend because they want to get married. Oh, you good and a bear man be warranty and ma and you might be by your pa. Why no baby today about them you throw yourself. This is how they no take it. If you don't like it, leave it. Somebody else will take it. And me, I guess this is me. Take it or leave it. Obi so bad because now say you portray a certain group of people say or intend to become those type of group of people. No, oh, why no home hello no kocho ne sa no ma se be ya be ma no be enti e ho no the unpekra be ma no de be ni bia now I accept it because all pay our no. But one thing that people doesn't realize, they say, once now the difference be making you having a relationship, the beginning of relationship, and say obe worry no, and that's how you having a dating and whatever people call it, you know. Any our real difference in making it just a drink, and they say be a mobile court marriage, a mobile person inside. That's the only difference. Difference be any relationship more. And she say, oh, faking in there and now pretending beginning now, for your own loss. Because all pretended that means you have to pretend for the rest of your life. And I say, Bibi woman say, oh, accept this is our part of corona. Then you have to accept that for the rest of your life. Because at the end of the day, you know, beginning, no, oh, warrior, it doesn't change nothing. It won't change anything. It won't change much about. Say my warrior difference is better be making. Difference be making say oh be a bema call the ring be me say a traditional marriage and I will have the ring with the maybe whatever stone on it whatever it is. And I say what a year a wedding court marriage and so say wedding say there na man for kana and menya rings too. And then maybe my bear man din kuta no as say most in science say be see you know. But I don't think say relationship itself no changes be able and the society no be okay na or more tramp and I say so my worry. But more personal life there won't be any change. I won't know be animal bear man. Unless we decide to say be person move in together and I'm watching away. There's so many things that ain't changing, especially including who's by and what they start a relationship. That's what I say. To say all the pretend it say oh be a sebi one person bear man or befa or chi and also befa or two. Na open bear man intino or they share how one casa no I know they are sure no waji na or not so if we say maybe you are enjoying it and I say when it's your home one day what the oh yeah oh worry I won't die and I worry so oh worry no so won't be man die I won't change there's certain things are more worry and changing and you know bring your whole self you know at the beginning of the relationship make the other person be aware. So, Banna, this is what they like, this is what they don't like. Maybe Mrs. Mipaway, some of our name, I maintain them, I mean, it will make you make better decisions. But a man will be pretended. So, this lady pretended, say, we are on come once. And then was an Adrian said, baby, or more trim plan or now, really, we are. Bemani Beja, so now, really, we or castle one pa, Bemani Beja. Or now, really, we and Bemano. Any more cross on purchase, a children no boy way side, just any more half enough gonna start your word because any more way now say to me a boy no man said your banner crab to me and now what to me. I will now oh again now also what worry for bit. I don't know what my dipana again, but let me tell you something. There's some people that are about sexual. As my boss in American, I was watching or see the lawyer to went wrong or something like that. One of these social media, if we are more, shared a interview. So there was this lesbian couple, someone, and whom no ye interview. Could you believe, say, or catch her, the girl, no, say, on funny phone, and money girlfriend, not the girlfriend interest or no. Or he has no dating, or no, Bema as so quiet at the same time, and the girlfriend have no idea. Say, or ban on a trim panano. As so, boy, our nene too. So what you see. And we have some people, and when it comes to our culture, they might be maybe or person or cover up, and you never when no establishing a way see unless so we will enjoy every activity that you guys are doing, and you also so pay because what me she'll be no open you maybe now also so pay a bingo. But pa many wife and say, oh, I really we are now what would the anyway entertaining at the beginning? No one now worry we are can once, but worry baby, you know. And ya de be into one panel won't mean stand it as all be tussle and answer when ya you'll be post to be a group of you now or cancel ban a cynic crew Nancy and this was none radio necessana new crew fanachi na and Tiafin so or the better when 1 year day no now one said Nancy 21st century money be back to say when in Jim one dear when in Jim why are you staying? I didn't need Panade no. Until me said the other day the video say, I can't get say, our reject people thinks our reject easy, sir. Our reject very easy. You are the one making it very difficult for you. One woman are difficult. One hour you say the ring worth more than your life. Yeah, famo. When a Xandy, as I was married to your enemy, Xandy as some nearby and we can say. Jesus so say it in the agree and see a worry their show of your worry actually say to me a worry and but the problem is I don't care. I don't even care because at the end of the day, you know, when you invite me to your wedding or your engagement, I will come, relax, I will even say congratulations, my dear. Have a chicken a chicken you know. Any are watching it one when he Madonna Musca, my mom will be a 50 be said, you push your home. Men do a chim for one call worry in the movie. What become once a month, Jeremiah? Now, your picture now, pretend say everything is okay. Mere prayer, message, oh, beautiful couples. It got nothing to do with me. The first thing you invited me to your wedding or your marriage, you know, doesn't mean I really do care. I don't, because at the end of the day, no, you are the only one who come, including your family members, or they will leave you behind when I walk up. And to one worry from my yen. And the would ya worry so and can you quote? Yes, the video said the all worry. Hey, when you couldn't hold you. Hey, where do you know? This is how we talk. We'll call worry now catch. Oh, invitation. Oh, where? Oh, yes. Ebe come one. Any wedding gown. So na would ya worry. I said, yeah, we'll call worry na ye come wedding gown, ye come reception, ye come be an I know. Yes, ye come once be very beautiful. Everything was on point and stuff on how no. So na be born a qua worry nyati babon to the we talk about it. Oh, they were worried 2 years in you no no kunja. Oh, more than I come, I better refer to the wedding. And you come a pound no kunja. Even though the young wish was a qua worry no kujai. But you become once. And men did their man for Becano and na baby. Some of especially a man and na baby. A man, my can't say when a man is not happy, they can cheat. Say, Salina Mecha, Mecha baby. But I was one hour share, my wife. Shani and juice. Shani and juice. As I require, when a man is not happier. Or less said or yet or yes or what self-discipline. Osro nyame. And yes, and yes, when you're happy because or ban any man you're happy. Because when a man is not happy, and yes, oh, be to and you handle there be. When you're in a relationship, let's say dream me because nipa na any to so don't say you are not happy because everybody wants to go home and meet somebody that they love, somebody that makes them happy, somebody or then what kind of crowd be hugging and any bedgy. Said you do even a cock to send me park way ya or hug a crowd who you and your twin na Emma when you genuinely pay. And you know, you can say, Ben make it when you're happier. Doesn't mean send a year hand and a friend and say, chatterbox and I send a year a muadia and a read a dinner new few. Ye one manner or refuge no dream baby be as a good a friend is a woman supposed to do for the husband. Not being happy sometimes, married to somebody that you don't even love. Obi o hono ma and now worry na wie kwa na afo when so worry no. Enti ni nyina timi mo ni je enwie peye wo awariam. Enye se oba bi wo so onye happy a be me abro na bibisa. Obi wo you are not happy because you made a mistake. The foundation of everything is very important. They say you say worry nti wo ko hu gay ya na ye de obi ma wo anya adaje e kwa otimu say wan hwe say e obi a me person spend. Enye obi a na wo hu na be person spend the rest of your life with. Cause one no. You can't just live with some people, a person that for the rest of your life I won't pay. And be one more. Oh, good evening. Hello, Nana. I say so. And be one more. And yes, a bear man irritating. But when you're happier, they will seek that happiness outside. That's where sometimes a man be a cheating. Or cheating because they hand or cheating because at some point of the relationship or no any feelings be ama or bad and you're bad fault. And then yes, or banning in the money, can nothing to do with that. Or no feelings or what the more ban beginning of my worry, maybe asa into any feelings be whatsoever. Until a bit me pushing a man up kuchiti. Oh, but when you can our real, neso kuchiti a taboo, especially if you happen to be African woman, a very big deal. And Anna, who crown up kuchiti, I'll back as a found, well, mono, who kuchiti crab a how. Till your mother be on whom oh, still a better home. But no. Or upon them, our really big piano, or better than once. They will never, or no, because a memoir of Bema for fro, a woman home. And then I mean him 21st century man, because an idea is why a man can do better, and and a man will be our race is too cheat anyway. So what you say, but before, oh, there be or trimp now, cry now, and yadia. Just obey me trimp and me jack or fast, Miss Yana, me to try batana, me for anyway. Na bia usi aware ni mu wa untimi nyai why wife say uji amanfo beka ho asem you are not happy in there wo so untimi nchiti bema every Saturday na ni nje kra na once they seek happiness outside they divorce obejai without not thinking about their children, without not thinking about how many years they spent in that marriage. But your baba hey, how are you? Hey, Martin, how are you for so 1 years? Hey, there be the baby. Hey, I'm on for Grabecca's mentini. I'm worried. None of the ref is our ringing the papa for no worry. It takes two to tango. So our really hard work, any pan you know, work it together to make a marriage and to form a marriage. Say, Bako crying out so on my winning general, you have no choice. But radio be general, what are you trying? Yet, Ben money no so in trying. No, what cheer boss because one or 20 society no. And some people value our yeah was so value Bema. I want any channel bow any tear and I will value our way. A bit more value our reality because society will so much in your stay our real. And some people have this funny idea. Oh, my bush could be in our real. So then I won't be the first. Yeah, they don't care. Say or shall ring near friend and Mrs. Money will crown. This is how I open our real. Or person will be able to say, wait, I'm able to keep the marriage. But then, no, when I'm not come home, say, hey, me couldn't be our yummy. Oh, me couldn't be our yummy. Oh, me, not I draw on the names in a ninja pastor, person or no. Let's say, person of Philly space in a cake. And yes, which may worry ever time for from the beginning of the relationship, and the relationship will be conditional. Being one unconditional love and a trim. One of them be up with you now futures being penny or account. Georgiana Mechia. And to say, oh, warrior, beginning where you are, and now you're bema for somebody to love you from the beginning. No, nature, the obey you be and they will try, say, because of whom don't they might forgive, say, yeah, they be a brosua, or make me know what I want no more. Eh, how real you are at the beginning of your relationship. Changes, beba. But manembra where will it men your wife and say, me be me home to say holy Mary bina by bema ebe humia me be mama me call bema yes all respected nipa me be koto na abramenya Nigeria ni be koto I see ni adia mu bi so me respectful and then you know when we see a ubuade kra na okasa ya na hu so ubuade you don't need to say everywhere be am power cho na hu so ubuade o kasa wanum kasa kra ti mu say eni pe ubuade ofifia ya titi no and you enyafi na be koto oh mami ansa na hu so ubuade ana obra hu ase so what you say fa wo hu the way we sit here the way we sit pe eko enipa no exam no free say we the type of onipa opa obetena wo ompa mane nko make another choice memo bi mfawo ene no omfa ne oma bi niu na akire untimi afi na obeka ho asem wo start relationship na entina date ni ye no the moment amotena honom no enyoma bebre ebebe mu bia no wo ye lucky na ko hye ni pa pretend there because they be pretend they be wale be asa no hu niema e wanna be make changes. And how people make that mistakes and they say, oh, my payment your best say yes, some people do change. There are so many things that will give away because you know what? Who doesn't want to be loved? One person will be better. And he say, me win son, na me akran son na say me she obi na odomi. You know say we fie nsan, e ya na me mpo obi ono mo nsan to betimi agya nsan. Say be and pakwa no go woman in so many ways. And I would rather stop the unless say be my addiction is different. Stop the alcohol than say me lose any background. So people do make a lot of changes as long it went from the beginning to whatever relationship. And people who make any sacrifices in the relationship. If you want my from wow choice just to entertain the other person to make them happy. And yet a dear be a war in the back of mind when inje. But you also right? And the man be brilliant. Don't do it. No man worth it. Unless I don't know, but I begin worth it. It is all your bar. Abna medasi nese pet and you may be say be on the bear my uncle from an only bear machia and the more. And money introduce you. Yeah, sometimes you bet me introduce you not papa because you will be in your pet. If you are as well, coach Chinese restaurant, they will be say last time your coach Chinese restaurant, me and my Zadina. Order they be me and me fussy, but me pay game and person de man back because they be an amaqua win man pay. But I tell you, are there come up. So what he has so you have certain things you try. No but trouble we know what was now so quite be when it home. But beer when in home. Then don't need to try. Be so or try. But who try when in gym way as of voicing out. Now this is the same baba. Won't me back off. Relationship will come up bibia will pay beer or power from the beginning no many pananya way. Media me worry. You'll be me go quiet and just all my reader. Made a ring pass me worry about him all my but and plan training and anything. Let the person know. Your baby on my argument to say, oh will be wish you will be a many running it before say, oh, Ado, I'm doing great. Before say, Mobe je bibia antino any panokra no accept the way you are. When him say, "Aunt me who do a responsible for no maybe I'm a village because what you can't catch you don't want this, you don't like this. Where the nya way say when na open and na bibis and I say a bedroom maybe we make a decision based on the opener at the corner happen here. Ubeti make a decision after home. Ya fe na ne be because trempena. One can't chance all power or no trempena no show. We drew on us one no worry I say we book kwase and say bibisa. Let make for bibia to table ne so. E ba ne nemu a oso me ha mempe oso me ha na mempe mani pani hu. Enkonkuntu onkoji wie na akire ekoya ade so a enkoye problem ma. Eh ya fe nipa na ba na wudwane because beginning ne so do busa you didn't say nothing and one say the man to everything that you don't like including your back and ampe no make it known to a man say me mempe bia no akese no amfa bia ne answer le fiefo anu ne nyina de amro se brabe no amfa ma no mani pani hu So me dey do maybe o hono ma aduane no a na mani hu dey what you are good at. Me mpa aduane no but wunim metimi clean the whole entire house. Obi a wode dey. But kitchen jina dey o maybe o hono ma for them so be twitwa onion. Yes o mo ni aduane no but o mo hu say hard work. And all the fear do you nyina man say only one way aduane we come clean no be clean. Until let it be known to the other person say this is who you are. You don't feel me, you are me. If I'm on social media, I'm just a crazy girl. To know who me along with my child say, this is who I am. This is part of me. And ya friend, I may be faking nature. And on my relationship will be a good. Chef, any panel and making sure say, beginning the now person what here and Sana Yav now, oh, yeah, maybe for from totally different from the NS and Kawi in the beginning. Into the own pebia and the pebia making no. And winting in nipa eternal. Last time I not my Nayas assemble, you know. And I'm here video and I can say sometimes, you know, it doesn't matter how long you study a person for. Some people, when you meet them, it seems like you've met them for like you guys have been together for so many years. Because you're too real and then they bring themselves out. Shy away. And no one for being seen, no one for body. So when you're making a decision to marry such person, you're very easy. That will be I say, and no, it will take a while because any part of the beginning offering to you maybe crafting as a was steady. No, my main country will say how long you marry how long you know somebody for no will not make a successful relationship, and now you don't jump into it quite. Like me who 10 days time you don't do that one as well. So when your time study nipa for a while, meaning say when your time for you to meet, go out to see the way they dress, any idea, it should be enough. When your time koda omunchen, uno moda how moda be obi or that say no jeja and hunina and pano unya baby na ba koda na ba koda obi ane da kwa opre yes ka say no so you obi a what say me wo down be so obi a na hu be kan pese we are free now one na show one corner na woda enti enti no faso pamechia pa enti say one koda nipa ne nchen a how do you know say nipa ne da or that say baba ne name one pass make say double bed na moda so why this space ni nyina say what yes enti wodi ne hia also no pa wo hu nanim mani bi make up wo hu nanim real sabi ne simu kura no eni nanum obi wo so no pa enka won ne nyina so no pa enka oba bi de so say what is all okay pa and wo hu ne nyina no it should be enough and no should it because nothing will change about that when nipa na won na no and to me accept here so ka unimafia woda unimamo ahokaka because that jeja mnya ba bia na mpa no so a okwa na woka changes be by praise the Lord changes amala sa no better why you used to do so you find a way to sleep so what here na Lillian ka no even snoring and you be an pe enti no ni nyina wokọ oni nipa no ekosan mokoda na ya na Kristo for some do mo na no bato koda ne fie na hu didiem osora no pade na woye time be kwa no de sorry oye just say ni nyina woda wokasa wonam obi okoda na okon wonam you just have to know so it won't be new and you say certain things ni nyina wi then you can make a decision say nipa na person because after the one who say ne na munie na dware munie obi okosha dware age say be 3 hours ni ade no da social enti eno na wo pe me the family the other including the bar and you know ade fa ko a for what I can be playing me no be to one or more metimi agya bibia by there certain things I find is me who say very private and I have to keep my privacy about that and when say me issue number 2 don't come in when I'm in the toilet and me hear my business don't come in I don't like it and say me I don't fat me town be me no matter what I will hold it. My training moved to the stance I would and she said riding for maybe any day maybe as I don't think I order minimum best in so I can't stand and yeah good in family minimum say no matter how much we love ourselves there are certain things that we have to respect ourselves as well so what he has been say my boyfriend Gary and I say or John so I met you bathroom But senipano number 2, I just don't want. Even in the video call, I don't want to see you doing your business. Meaning I have to leave that private, for you. And by mistake, next, like mempe, the men find me. Tomorrow I'm to say, what be creative because fatty or bear many there be an abema fatty and more normal horse I said in classes. A be or one no more piano crowd what descent at the bepan, and yet because when the panny too close, mother, me the dear boomtino. A day, where's all Jiran and Nim like as oh yes, I did another day. Now Jina or bad there be. Me phone so crowded, I will hold it until so there are certain privacy you have to keep for yourself. Minimum deal be one of my must say, you the dear, go do another dear, but my main country say, even though now when the Bible says two shall become one, we are still not one. And to your bear man now you're bad. Maybe I will exhibit on the Nasebi or no this outgrown now, Ukushia will be just there's certain things don't do. Okay, don't do Sebi, yeah, may. So, unya menses are now menstruate here. The only time I pass a women who say the only time I bear my person about you just make them aware because maybe you just don't want them to see say be a woo you or pad in now rapum wintin and I be a mube come beam on one bear matia na pad in or unclinic or like Uncle Van Yenegugum. So it means say even though no matter how much you love somebody, there's certain privacy that you have to keep for yourself. So much me BBM financially, BBM money idea. There's so many things and no marketing can be honor and so keep you. Even say you fighting in front of your partner. We know how heavy we are no but to be honest. Or let's say that a man in your constantly something that you do. Just my respect mumu kakra. My respect mumu kakra. And my respect but muka crying okay your business no and I say oh okay now me what you know much you can person baba menche now you know na say when you na ye obi ade nyi hwam de but o person ko gina no kire say me be ma bi na ma ko jam twi me so ade me pe no e bi o me gina wa ye late me ko adwuma kwa me mo aye na me ade me se adwuma kwa me ko adwuma kwa I just don't want to do number 2 over there. I may have to be a comfortable me feel. What if you can come to me toilet? Me cannot me meeting by force by fire. I'm not comfortable. My I'm always comfortable in my house. And to me, I can't do the certain thing I can't do it anywhere. Unless an emergency I have to. So what you see and then no. And on I no cry no say be a mo didi agro dey up to you but me who say there's certain bibi or no just it have to be you. Obet me around watch will be no problem or no for table near there but you nyoma bi or no ma it have to be too private to you yourself and obviously me myself and I say yo then say oh me dey be ma dey now ujira na ono bi a make us Netflix abe movie no watimi afekere woto na wo ye nyoma bi na sa be ma no ekoye ino ko ba bi no ba bi ne to na so so I don't want to yeah now so only as I know kasa with any man there was so many where relationship have to be playful, relationship have to be there have to be friendship in a relationship but said so I down for background no me madam for bar met me mama say wa ba say dwa obi emfere obi but say me say bi ntimi ko gina mama say wa nchen na me fekere me to na me ono ko yo ba no na me fat na me ga say oh because of my down for na me ma dia I don't know different so what you see so what you and bema make us ukwen munyamfo what the ahye na ma bema is why say to boy enye sister enye I don't know how enye minim say yes open as but enye na bon kwehia bema bi so wo so mu ne ho be na oh some people are nasty though certain things have to be kept private. I agree. Yeah, no, I can't. And yes, you get to know the person, bring everything about that one idea, you know, be an idea. Be an idea, but to be in a private way and not the impact. Just keep it why. Say baby or cry about how best smell it. Made me there do you know, say be yeah. Let me say my too windy, not me person I will just go to the toilet too. There's no way there be for sure pumo I just want to do it on the on the toilet. Me will fear no masara no pana me kwam na mona me mana dia. I won't care much about it, but any other person be no. Baby, one of us are you. No, I have I hope so. Baby, no way. Mister, I will be too much message who watch it. That. One of black rasta was I do. Mata tree, Mata fish. Hey, everybody. That's so weird. Let us my husband does it. He found it funny, but it makes me so angry. I'll tell you later. I can't find this funny anywhere. What is I doing here? Just go worry about me. All right, babe. What do you hear me? I can see the sense of human, but to be honest, what do you hear me? Go worry to me. And to the sentence, and to make come once. Akwa kodam for be a mishiaro. Nti no say me ntimi the certain things are because e too parent me kan ho asema. Then no beti am manima aye minim say wo nipa ho. E bia ntimi control. E na obi wo cry baba mistake obe ka so pardon me na bibisa because sometimes you can't, control. And I be wo cry say nipa na nyam wura dem. Say si obedru na ye say bia say no de eye we say but le only daddy now we na ma me no ne ba yi so na ma me na ne kunu de ba ye want but me ni busy ba ma na de o wi a wo say okay baba oba na ye no na ko say so ye the bomb me man come be jimi say then and she just get to know the person je on pe no obetimi aka je na pa aka no untimi change obia there was certain things that you can't change from a person no there because and you may be one of my finance assistants to us in the penja obetimi ajai. And now say obi are addicted to something, even though no alcohol be no one na ukuta appetite kuta no. But we are addiction. Addiction na professionals in dealing with. So say a cigarette and smoking and as if one yes obi ohia more than say o catch I love you, can you stop smoking this audio? No be ohia professional help. Internal sound so office wunya what is only panel ever call way out now be one is akwane so don't get yourself involved. Say me see am just any scent of cigarette I can't stand it. So to me obi ho a ope wasem they will do everything to change. But let me tell you something, immediately I won't be stressed and they will go back to where they ready are coming for stressing then they will turn to cigarette again. And to your certain things are yes, many paya won't miss a soul be unless they are ready or more almost self no. They know that they have a problem they want to change. And I change some of the changes that come automatically in our relationship. You don't plan to change, but you change. My man. My husband does that in front of me all the time, but I feel so embarrassed to do certain. I think say anyway what me I can't do it. This America. Because he has seen that I love him so the level to the level okay, but he will be shocked. Don't leave him for that. I can see the part about to be honest, I can't do it. I can't. I find it very difficult. I find it very bad. I'll hold it rather. Don't leave him. Why? Keep telling him you don't like it. That was it. And I make no beginning, so many panier comfortable on pantry was a more trim plenty beginning. Be about accept to be beer. Become tell some worry about West. Oh, Jayo. Because when some more trim plan cry some more fair mono crown for every and I know more worry my two shall become one. Oh, Yantin American say whatever you don't like in a relationship, that's the beginning. No, what can't really panel say or free say, and you be or be better as I said. Oh, fat will be in front of Castle and Pesa, let's say, so called bathroom. Then there's certain things that which you say, when we were dating, he was very decent. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Some people, and also the same thing in America, some people will be very, a man be brave, it's a name, gentle, near the worry you face or worry, but it's so annoying, say, many people very different at the beginning of the relationship and the later of the relationship, and the say, and not just a changes in the member, but any pan be something else a cry. Enti tro bibia in front of the relation at the beginning of the relationship no. Never nipa na make changes and then omo accept the word chronicity a omo accept it. Onim say net onim say no accept no. And no complain kwa onim say sa na wo che no complain a you know oh, what is that? Well, me heart in it. So I know how me heart in it. Me is so annoying. Me annoy. It say me is so annoying, but me come out at the same time. But if a temper the mean no matter how comfortable I met me house oh, me ni me poor pen of once and let me trim now. Me heart in it, but a temper the. I know I will never cross my mind. I be on my barb at that time. No, not Sebi wouldn't say any pain in a system. No, the way see and any be I don't know. There's no way there's certain things I will be able to do in front of somebody. No matter how much comfortable I am with you, no matter how much I love you, I can't. Me when I say too private, me private. I need to keep something for myself. You be beyond my baby. You're not actually your baby. You're back with Generation FM. Say fear or man is now so not a David. There's certain things that you just it have to be you. So to me, you can't give all your like you can't give everything out. You want to me find yourself in your uncle relationship. There are certain things that I say to me keep on as especially as also so what you say set your expectation for the first day. And that's why I make stuff out of my major, but I make out. I bring everything and I'll just try everything that you say there. Men finding the fun will be beer. I don't just help a casa. You are telling the person say you don't like this. I don't know a building relationship or no. Emma ye Tinipa no answer no more better for a couple of years and now after they get to know you better. So all the numbers you now say accepting be you Matia. Obviously be all ye be is okay for them to do. And also embody. But we be business embody. That's how we correct each other in a relationship. The next time no one you can't be bitch or let's say oh if you are the can wait and the boo way they catch the fear and the boom fu. And I say we do you know in front of a fear bear no in the way they are the boom fu. So which many penny homes are. Now there it will begin of the relationship 1 year. What's pretend there can 1 year worry difficult for the other person now in the worry. What for man you be a different man. Let's say game in the dating you say no not here. I didn't think worry or yes sir. But who feels our awareness or you're comfortable? Until the piano, our be a problem no, because of the beginning. Obia and home, a rabani at DNA, sir. We say to you, what you do, that's how people expect you to behave all the time. But having said, I know just say be costing the panepa, empire, where you actually want to me and make adjustment. Oh, I never father say also so good. Sometimes when you go near muscle. So what you saying? Yeah, but not the American on yet. How long while you study somebody for? And some people pretend at the beginning. But when baby nature and your mother baby, the relationship. But because well, I've been with my husband for 120 years. For 120 years, our 40th on the anniversary, and I said for nothing. Say forgiveness come one of the main foundation of it. So what you say? Say ni panic to me here. The right spot, anywhere your happiness from now. Obi o nim say na you ebufu a, or brand a cup of juice a, what papa be BF you also. There be no obi to one my yes we study the weakness, the weakest point. We study the BB because when to me can say we are so perfect, two relations one only BB man, no matter how much you love somebody. Obey BB a besho mo cry, besho mo before betmia, obeka say you kwa na so do man no na so do mo betmia react so differently. So what you be kwa do kwa na ye betmia kono. And now, a man in your mama so be a reaction different. And now also, I did be about you be a different. Obi on my dear, not your friend is saying. I dear peneke, Obi on so, yeah, comfortable, Obi who nothing wrong with it. Obi face, you see, you don't share the money idea, Obi in your way. And to the a bet but do be a relationship, and but will be a relationship, Obi or you okay with it. And she steady nipper, the young cast a steady nipper for who they are. Men fanning compare with na many we crouch no metal crown any man no amfa ho adenti na there be obia wo de wa wo sitie obi obabi o fati ono ne nyina besere he na osere no so achi na to no so aye na de na ma yesere but obi this got nothing to do with education. I feel say a personal choice obi so a on pesa de no at school or without school or whatever on pay free say obey a corner so oye no baby. Enti men ka say me ye many waiting and waiting and come here and say crank net open. But if you be no complain there be jump and walk out no. And then who be answer ni weakest point. And the crowd we na ni bufua any be we ya sebi. Once I bet me no be no on the bufua for be saka be bufua no asere. Na be bufua nti hu nipa no se me ne be ma to ho no. Me ye ni say ya okay bibi se bet me anoye no. But me ye say kwa no me ye say ya or the better me say so you learn oh me oh me yes ya be hano but me yes ya betimi akova sado yes so hu ni pa bia do kra we na otimi de won phone so echew we na de bibia de be ni bia no yes onye bibi obi wo kwa ne ye ya oni bufu no pe no start history na say bufu na dey akọ until you just have to know you have to find the balance because there's no way no be better na one oh offend no obe offend no all the time offense no be koso akopim say mo 40th anniversary Obika se meni kunu konda. Yes, maybe we have a physical fight and a huge heated argument. Your argument be on no mamuti mi hitiama obi akoma fia beka. And not just say they don't have petty fights in it. And when he can crib was no banner rule the aka kana as a wuchim obi kwat mi ni kunu atem ni chim but one can chire. And I know when he debi wo as what you chon ho bi any say no man because why adam na yo ya. Eno ho but omo ye too mature say won be hiti fight no na ye dede anyway na abua kwasia na that's for mature relationship. They will fight and it doesn't get heated and yet gidi bebe ma sabi oba ntimi na woni ni kunu atem ya say o kan say ni kunu no na be man ntimi na won say na yere mfa ni kunu asem nyina ma na owi aba obehu say na yere o ware no de enye. And yes, you can have the argument, but they don't get to who say a yentokwa. And omunya physical fight, and argument hit it to the stand, so will be in your own quantum today, who say yantokwa. Maybe just this argument to be maybe we mean you will not bones or much so then down to you. And she said, what's our relationship? Moi, the big to be a no more same quasiana dear. Maybe say Bema Quasia, there's no Messi Bema Quasia. No matter I call back to that person, it won't happen. The moment I want to make you be quasi, I said, but the moment I mess be my quasiano, that means why I quasia. There's no way I'll be in any relationship with that person. To say, when it be matchable, now on a trim, now on a warrior. So, where you are, choose your words wisely. Unless I won't penny beam, and now you won't go back to Saquasiano. Choose your words wisely. A buffo bubet near fool, and maybe I'm casting the best way in say. Sometimes you buffer the certain things that you don't even say. What kind of corona ni pani ye wa ma dia ye mani nje then you cut it off. Sebe trigger bibia. Choose your words wisely because when you say obi kwasia. Efa ne kwasia na ni jimi ni nkura se mo mani wie. Especially na we be ma so a wuntimi ni oba bia temo a wie na so ankoda na ze mo nyina sabi. Na ze wonim nyansa nyese oba na nim nyansa odu yo nkwa tem wie se se ne kwasia na ade wie na mo wie mu ko ntokwa wie na mo sa aka bomu a na say, wow, yes, I don't know nyansa. And you know, and my relations, so people get married for so long. And Obi also was me what couples be an American. They can't go married with this guy. Because get only a gun near one here. Never see a crampness because it was a gun for the if it's all steady, how office is steady in private. But when to me the day crop so many person you can even use a day to study that the make kind of say. What's me akoni panifie kakwa da ma ade achi you obetimi hu nipa ne su ne bank kakra unless if the nipa na pretend it. And the girl they dated for 3 months, they wanted to get married and Bushan say hey, more warrant them do I didn't know more warrant them sa na girl many akro no fa home be and no worry but they've married for so many years and this guy makes the girl happy because sometimes all you need is the good foundation of everything. Once you get a good foundation, the rest is very easy for you to do. Foundation of every relationship is how much you love the person and how committed you are in the relationship, how you are willing to keep that relationship. And so if you have your foundations right, then be able to say, a dine on any kakaka be PJC ho, and then the story building a bay, abonsaka and a bit flows in the body, the foundation comes from there. The foundation is very important in every relationship, even including friendship. And to say, oh, yes, our foundation is a foundation here. A show steady in the no who say, oh, we're not member, but I can deal with it. We member, independent, dear, or I can't deal with it. There are certain things that you can't deal with it. The other is okay. But sometimes you can love somebody and you won't even identify what is wrong with them. I want to so for credit was a gay idiot. The new could be other than man, they be a nice spring. I'm saying more because who the love now woman no. Because of it, maybe the oya the mouth. And you won't say to cry at string. I'm not running. And no problem, crying. And you want to wash it. Because who should the crocro be and no dobby any sebi. And yeah, I need to try to buy no credit mouth on a shoot from 10 to say. And you won't say, and your man getting kitty be a month for whom I want to know more point in the outer. Did I say love is blind? No, yes, certain things are any probably baby who know or bar and not bear money, but what relationship because who know differently because of the way we treat you. So what he has here, and he it doesn't matter how bet me stay with you for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. That will be worrying. No, you won't have a successful marriage. Obi so bet me stay no couple of months, a year or two. Oh, I really we out to say because ni depend the nipa no beginning or the buy anyhow real they are. Cause the nipa no pretend they are. Next year, worry we no started the suban be a woman yet where who some are more friendship on a relationship or no as a dating no where who na after no be baby for the mouth. Tiafi no started able questions. Or banana na ma worried that's all about with the action power they do is when your man had time many are nothing you worry was sir. Cause I feel no what you say. My main country people can fake. People can pretend. But then no, I need to pretend here. One thing I do forget and say some people once they get to know your real self, they will work out. If they don't like, they will leave you. But then no, you have wasted years. And you don't go for what you don't want. Because say me who be na me pretended to be a good girl. Meanwhile, so no, me a crazy girl. Now me who Holy Ghost, me a part-time Christian. Me a part-time I know. Now me the kone nipa no yesterday. Me hona ni nyina within a year or two no. Ma jo me hona ma bre me ho ase ya. Na se nipa no worry me na se mentimi an keep up na me free say. After na me be me real so but who one a Lucy. These days you used to be a loser. Cause then you have a wasted years. Your man be one or more. Or make it wrong decision at the be. Only say that's not the person I want. But maybe to make a say, being poor about a woman. Don't go for a poor woman. Because Obana or woman now. The first one poor boy woman to you, want to mean in a macro and ye. Obana was want to mean in a man to a year. After now, I because want to mean to the man woman for be back. And also by way, try so baby, I want to me like you can't eat your cake and have it. But until then, no, Senka, what if you share about only bar and when you be and then I settle. But meanwhile, no, if you me pay fear some power, but how much to me then come back and woman to me pill. But me pen no get no way me for pa no akwa. On Johnny money me fa. And you was having a man about a obstacle a relationship. Because one you're prepared for that. And 5 years time no would you worry no. When you wasted years. Because 1 year say me ready say me take you be back in and I me for be back. And to own pa don't go for it. Say nipa na fan your man see you beginning now. Until be out be a pray so be about the old self say beba. So what you say? And no, you got nothing to lose. Until your man baby wasted years. Obeshia bema no ye afi be ye na be man be dafi open mini she me man who say open mini whoever or accept you for who you are there be am say changes ba ye grow na na say me share TikTok videos ni bi na me share guess here you omu yi ya any ade na na nti omu nya 60 years omu betimi ayesa ade na as I was thinking there's certain things that sana relationship cause a wasted your relationship be okuma you wasted years say year no say when you relationship can which would they better our life a wasted you are some people that they've wasted a decade 2 decades of their life for nothing and we have some people that still wasting their years or more wasting years in a relationship you can still waste your years in a relationship waste obi bet me at a relationship for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Nene jebe 2 years, what I should say, wasted life. I'm quite a wasted life. And the beginning of everything is very important. Be a ben as I should be at the beginning. Said you back rabbit the primary school record or the because secondary school. I don't just say people cannot better their life. People do changes. Sometimes when you love somebody and you concentrate on them, there's certain changes you want to make for sacrifice be a be making. But my culture will say, wish ya will be a or you're about we a bemo or they found self in our call. Men can say for back call and then you end up with about 22. That should be a you go. So go for the fair. And yes, sometimes what some people will try and do, and they say, Thomas, thank you. We'll try and do this, okay, obedient or tomorrow, but or future, the couple so they do say bony panda, you can't get in one you. Oh, anchor, if you don't call the anchor, me worry. Ah, now no cacra in come pepper. But me your cocoa. One cocoa bones on the side, just why you confused. No coffee fear. Na fe obi wo hono mo timi fa ema nipa bebrese sa afe no watane oba na oyetuntu na oba na ba ema bebre mu bi chi nyina afi memo mu no mo nam ko be ma ne nkonyo pa kwakwa na ope but futures bi oba tuntu no ope no so interview of oba na obetimi atene nam na kwa akoye kokko afe no akonyo oba bleaching skin intimi so just go for what you want efe bibi nsi we no so we na nka mepe but we wa ha dia ma memfa relationship na wo komo no. People spend their lifetime into this. Our lifetime by you. And I say no divorce about you be and then we don't care. You know say about them. We get ya near fair bag near baby. But a month for spending almost lifetime. Yeah, who cry after say young people 70 years, or you spend more time with somebody, how you'll be back than you yourself. Cause will be a whole warranty. And you or trying my many papa fear 20 years, 25 years, so worry. Or cause spending how much time within a nukunu and an array. Satan not cleaning any or the come or devote Satan in their movie. And so maybe 70 years or spending just in front of 25 years. I want him in a papa fear. Set calculate a fear and fear dog couldn't only be quite questions and feeling together. And to do a corner on one in a lifetime, you can spend a time on one sell no one cry for act sad. In the time you just need to meet somebody. I will spend a time no be more time na fruitful. Obema na successful. Obema na joyful. Obema na happiness. Ebia do maybe or sorrow kakra but any too much sorrow. Or best stand by you. Now if you say who do anniversary 40th anniversary almost anniversary. Oh me 20 years anniversary. When we say yes you are talking anniversary. 5 years anniversary. 2 years anniversary. When we say anniversary na would you know. And happy anniversary to me. But what would you say relationship and anniversary would you never so be honest? Because from the beginning of the relationship to that anniversary would you it's been horror. You can admit. Oh yeah, Burma, you can admit. You can admit. So what you say? Me so don't do certain things that you don't like. Now actually remember because yeah no oba yentime mo awo bebrebe. And Obika said, Obeka to I just when in Jawa, we depend on because we have now. Who's yourself? Why are you also? And do say all day. When they are better to see a fact when in Jawa, also soon. Yeah, it's very difficult. Difficult, lady. Why is it difficult? You are not happy. Obi more treat you. Obi treat you as a queen that you are, was as a king that you are. You are still there. You can't say just so as difficult. Difficult na ye no pese e kasa e kiro tena ho ocho ntena wo complaining oh and me bishop e preach here you are in a situation you are complaining but you are still there what you adwuma no so mpe so usim ye can this kind of menya no meanwhile so your application your CV aka be be before from the job and sometimes there are certain things are ya na e penny e tenem ya dwene say and the fact will be able to say you will be in internet it's okay. As I hear me intimacy, me car, me papa to my baby at my for pocket. Don't my wing how my wing how you don't own nobody explanation over your life, especially in a relationship. When me say, oh, you're wedding now, obey invite here. What about what do I invite here? Save the date better. Yeah, I bet you congratulations. Oh, me ene me ade ho I feel as I brought from the me rent me friends na the say kwa Google I auto spell that is why and once my friend my pen love emojis be nam their boss of the amount. But I'm not going to the marriage with you. Your happiness, no. I don't care. Don't care in such a way, say. Ukoma is every your wanna walk. Maybe congratulations will not do nothing. It won't change anything. It won't change that person's friend's a character. So you're alcoholic, maybe congratulations, it won't change it. When I wapen the pan now on an echo. And to one each year and a matter in that relationship. And ya maybe matter I am quarter the bar wedding. Entino Sebi. When they bear match and I know about you, couldn't cry no idea so because I'm out for about wedding. You don't own me explanation and you're gonna make a Jew. You be your own judge. Judge in the relationship. Oh, when it's in here. Oh, I my society no. Oh, I my busiano. A lady will be catching me say, net nebusian for Hano so on worry. So I also tell my male friends if you like fair marriage, don't settle for that. Oh, of course, don't settle for that and later cheat on. They will cheat. So this lady sent me a message. If you are my parents are pushing me and bothering me to get married, and I said, as simple as I mean, to say me son make actually be about that me baby. Abraham me who says I do chrono. Any store me kwa koto because me people no say be me call any high street shop I'll get some to buy and no crown I don't mind, but the certain things we don't buy, we don't go to the shop and buy them. And when she sent me the message, I said to her, you know what, there's no need for you to rush in the marriage, and besides you can't even rush when there's nobody there. So what you say, you don't have somebody, you can't just go to shop and tell your parents you can't go to the shop and buy a husband from there. And to your parents, so don't push your children too hard. Allow them to grow. It doesn't matter how old they become. Once I can tell you, they say, won't me enter with fear expect change to come. To say sometimes me encouraging my African money be or no man can say, Opa, Obi wa to me from a fear me pebroni. They say, Ghana for me, yes, pebroni. But won't me go Ghana for sorry, Abra pebroni, Abra bruni be any ho. A mistake in one make won't me go Ghana for a pub, when Sonnen Continental Gold Coast, any timber gardens. Abraham ko broni bia restaurant abrofoni ade ho. A mistake na make. Won't you mean to now comfy zone? If you na ngas me pekuna na me payre. Then even if you better comfy zone, you have to go on the internet. Go on dating website. Take the risk. Okoni etwa with the imagine with, and then find time to meet people. Be on the social media. Put yourself out there. You can't just stay in your one corner make kitchen here. Oh, me yakuna me pill. Me yakuna me pill. Emma, ekunuma. Until you put yourself out there. Me de me pepio. Me de me pa chobin to me vekunu family over there more no. So we have some of us and so what? Yeah, nyama relationship one because we don't want to go out, we don't go to church, we don't go to any social activity, but we want a husband or wife. And social media so could be inbox also social media to say me. You don't want social media love. And to cry we DM we inboxes munko. Obi inbox so what? About 100 years later, I send a reply. Also, I won't pay online dating. And then how you going to get yourself a partner? So you have to go out. Once you know, be Adam for being who knows an energy and so a problem. And you put yourself out. But I will never tell you, say, changing and force Alice Mitchell. Force yourself where you don't supposed to be. And Obi Mpelkra just changing on one call. Mom can't say, no matter who you are as a woman. So which make sure you now build self-confidence. That's all you need in this life. Somebody else, we bet me share. Obey the teenager, obey the young girl, cry the amount. And to put yourself out there, you don't change for Obia. Changes be able to make sure that changes benefit you as well as a person. It is only better me conda. No as control or to. Now if take it fresh and a order. Do it. And I don't judge nobody. No young point myself. But I may or yana metrana bisu. Na me then I'm the cassage hour so about brilliant. Tina was soon the other but I can't choose. Our jay people are a month for Namina difficult. Oh, my difficult to Mawa, or better now, Unfafa Subi Amro. And then we don't use children as an excuse. You'll be a fool to use how many years you spend with somebody. You'll be a fool. Because there will be a value say years and as more for you to stay in that years and more spend it together. How many years doesn't count? How happy you are is most important thing in a relationship. Oh, I am happy. And that happiness doesn't supposed to be fake. You have to show. And I don't know, we'll be saying, Abana, what through the Ayakas was the same train panapa. Because Obao, Bemo, my main country award in Sebo, relationship will have impact on your life, either in a positive way or in a negative way. No matter how happy you think you are, relationship will have impact. Some people will bring you joy. Some people will bring you sorrow. I be the attitude in the bedroom. Two bones say you are a single happy person, but in the your whole life will be like backwards. So say up and down. Obisu so ba wa yes, you are a very happy single person. Obisu pa meshanema. Afe you both say happiness overflows. Into relationship will be somebody can be a blessing to you in a relationship. Obisu so be a curse. Every day of your life. So if you don't take charge of your own life, it will be a sorrow. After you be for the rest of I call it and I'm a copper. I call it and I'm copper. The Diana Unini. A poor way there. Yeah, then I'm a copper. I cry. Now we cry there. Until the moment, the earlier the better. Don't waste your time for nobody. So over spending 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, now I do say it's not the right relationship, but me eventually nobody die. And then you have that wasted years. You have that quality, peaceful, beautiful relationship with somebody else. Sanity. Jenna said sanity. Don't get married to you, and it's true. Tender is good. I never tried it. But be careful this. Yeah. What do you say, Jenna? I said, okay. Let me just tell you something. In this life, life is not balanced. I mean, can't you say we put in this fear in us, but then the also make us ask him. We say life is a risk. If you are afraid to take a risk, you lose. I mean, can't someone show? Nyankopon amu nipa se nipa hu nipa chirim. Only your actions are craving nipa ya what they are thinking. And no cry no much me pretending. It doesn't matter how you meet somebody. You always have to be careful. And how you meet you. Sorry. You just have to be careful as well. I don't know me yet show. Unfortunately, my and me uncle always say about San Nigeria and the girl on the Jennifer. Moses, the boyfriend, that was I think it was the first or the first. Or then the boyfriend. Snapchat. So I want your girl see. No, very beautiful girl, very or university student. It's all level 100 or say level 200. And like Johnny girl, the boyfriend Abba Niger, Omunina, Juni, boy no 20 years. And Omudiagro. Do you know what happened to this poor lady? The bush you have one is any friend for him. You're calling a boyfriend if you know Kunada Hono. Well, Kuno, at the natural. If you try some part of her body. What you try to call. And to me, more be unfafiation because any patrimony, you take a risk all the time. Sometimes any house who no motive you crano, or bet me and enough, our mobile do bonny. Seriously. And to men can say me quite attend that day. And yes, a month for any penny go. Said the one on the street out to me, any permanent your body and out to me when you're the same time. On Facebook, any part. Okay, so you're careful to be asked more the any no cry. Then so what we should do physical life for best man. 2009 men should be best come say we are mechan. As we share no party, I say. I was signing the pan and the money in the park minimum money now. And so no crown for Abodamaka home. And you can't tell. Say, why ne anyone because what you when you pay me one say, oh, wait a share proper gentleman, the music say they say about the messy. Yam cry na ye, madam. I crown for make us say me. A bag be cram turn or the flowering bag be the same. As I said, so tears, and me patch all the demo be the one I stood. I don't be careful there. Sister, you careful also. Just say you just have to be careful all the time. It's not on the social on the $10 or $10 and then yeah, dating website now be careful. I'm sure say you better be sure people real life. Which year was a man from Ukraine? So let me tell you what happens. When we come from church, we pack it cemetery because really you're not packing or more packing. So end up packing at the cemetery. After I did ebesi, oh yes, make come at your mercy. And appearance, you just a character, you can't defend everything that confused. You just take a risk. It's like a little, a bingo, a bomb mawa, and a bomb one more. May risk I'm taking, just me taking risk all the time. What's what could tell the 20 so baby? And then they want to be full bit. But them complete becoming. And to when me packing one I go to car. And I'm so wow, I would just cemetery I'm number music. That's how I come to music. And can it take? Yeah, just some my if we are say. And you ain't a cemetery that way than our cemetery. Hey, got a cemetery. One number who break Nancy any participate Tafuas any idea. So what I don't put that fear. May I just throw myself out there? You are not me call I be die. And to me, one am call. I'm telling you, say, if you don't take risk, now the fear. Bible even talk about fear. Fear is not a good thing. Take a risk. And now one thing is whatever happens to you, you learn something out of it. So it's very good. We come to these days. That is how you made me understand you, baby. Exactly where see these days. You can't I feel it was you know what I enjoy the moment. They say baby my your friend is saying so go back on enjoy the moment. I just enjoy it. You can never obi to be introduced we cry man about ebe your boss. Oh madam for you good though. Oh we want I feel what you know one funny years. Oh I know you'll be out trusting the one introduce your mama. Obi to me introduce any part of your boss am keke. Enti me come to say ade na nyankopon pese wo ye so nti etimi hwe nipa ma ehu nipa se nipa se ma nipa bonenia ene ye but and people mix everything or pretend kakra or the we kakra man for oh Jesus obechi when you end up with a mental health patient now you have no idea e bia to me that me say maybe me ba akroma foforo na me ye adwuma obetlem royal I gentleman pa ko address it to bus double decker bus after 1 night me ko adwuma obi abetara me nche enemy di nkomo na me fefe me say you know I wasn't interested me for south the North America then they include we ho then the wakasa well where juma but the next day in exam was I have to go to do overtime was I think I went for overtime or maybe something like and I me ko juma with different word a different word me ko ya akwa ni gina we say woni ma dey awoye or black America or only black America free not America not America baby or yeah we say or dress kama aso a word one mo da no timi so no if anybody me with swag just or dress na one kasa or funny kasa bi or dress kama or attack in just or no so what you say but them me with swag you know mental health illness but them because the word ko down on say timi say yes afime ko na mko ye ejuma akwai na wo hwe ntimi na minim say or yeah baby or staff member na bibisa na or yeah support work or something like that so when me bisa necessary say or yeah ejuma wo hasia no say they go patient so wow imagine say me number ma obi ono kro no afi no oje adwuma yarisa patient but or the more come about or yeah and then you say they did depression here because there were some people any sir we say OCD so then you know you can walk around you can live your life where it doesn't take much about wasting of you know you can even work with it inside in where you are baby the word none or the name you cry but yes to no timi dress kama e cry the bus mo against it me catch say these days lady all you need is yourself you can only trust yourself no can you to trust your opinion one ma or you can cry and you just so the fear the show with ma untimi enya bibia so what you say you can only stay at the one corner no one wedge cause and so class where kwishia osofo a o ka kwishia and we problem. I sorry them were Christopher or a bit semi part-time Christian for one to be fun baby. You often say, what about so rush here, fear, Christian? No, but hey, those men took places and worship. What about 9 years, 20 minutes? Holy Ghost, it's just anointed. For an anointing, be a follow on me. Be a totally different person, but a family now expect here. A better one, Sam. Open expect is a full-time Christian. Waboka. And you know whom we want, and now question me say me boom timber gardens and now go cause and also one out of family every Sunday so I'm saying class when two cry confused I'm never cry confused I'm number one. Oh my son so I'm saying no say we do me number me no my belly and to be honest with you my confused and you can't tell. It doesn't matter how where you meet somebody, you just take the risk. When you meet a good person, you meet a good person, that's all. And to make us say, oh, me the men call, me the men call, so I mean, you couldn't, sorry. And I saw the coffee, I saw them a coffee, you know, yeah, a free club, or the other by, maybe quite many a Saturday and Sunday, me call, sorry. Saturday 31st, about 4 bonfire, let me generate me boo, cause this is me. And to banner the pay Christo, dear, one in a bear fasted. Who yak, Sir Christo, me fasted no crown and sena, your bishop was here and you made me here. 6 to 12 p.m. do better. And to a typical Christian, me be one pie, me be assuming me, hallelujah, praise the Lord, I be fasting. I will be the person for you because me no, I feel quite a me so me grow, but be quite sorry. And you don't just miss, you know, remember mom for misleading the idea. And the BBR is mess up, kind of mess up. Live your life. Now, I say there, of course, wish you a good person, you meet a good person. A good person isn't supposed to be somebody who goes to church. And that's why I call club. I wish you be so be a jenny. The job that was a short your every any papa na the bisa. Me ma be to me for when I tell you say well baby me share me pa anyway should I say reference men can say you so because I did me oh me didn't go no say sorry that me can make a case me so me Christo di when you Christo so go peku an sorry that ti asori kra me nkobi enti me auntie bi wa no say oh Jenny e ma mon ka say me ma any more any ye nti no say be be ba ma akwa mu mo beje ama na akọ enti me sure obi ba wa akwa say dey say yenya so ibi ne akwa o se hwe na wa o ye Christo dey say akwa so akọ pekuru no there be I could figure out the boy and yenesa you will be all crab a party as no maybe you will try the car crab but we will be a pub or club because she has really papa. And I'm saying, I'm poor, papa. Also, be a crowd be young enough before baby. I was a bit me club, but we was rather enough to be a party. The work colleague when you're Christian, every crown on swimming me. And was winning, I'm doing my birthday party, certain pub with some winning among my name and Chile. Was a bit a man coming near Christian, made a man call. And now call ya be also who's a branchy between. Well, they made a pet, couldn't answer them. About Conav, say Sunday, and winning on a mocojim, Saturday, winning on a mocojim, and she just. just choose wise and just take the risk. A boomma wa bingo, you pray about it as well. Marriage is something that you have to pray, but don't think you are growing. You need somebody in your life and then rush and then take ubia keke or brabo. No sound fight at a ten or how ne condemn that and from betoso. Ruth also the other coso and betoso. Enyini the enyini. It doesn't mean say wunyini ya. We need a say and be beside aging is blessing and baby I've been to be our insha the bubble aquam. So what you here. When you are not happier, that's when and that's when you are so uncomfortable. That's when you have to realize you need to make some changes in your own life. And that's our situation so and while making changes and nobody will make that changes for you. It's up to you for you to make that changes. The people around people are brabon and you'll be never be change your amount. You have to do it. Until what? So why that's why me cock clubs. Anyway, yeah, what TikTok is yeah, twerking. Don't mind me. I just live my life. I mean, you wouldn't need I mean, you wouldn't have your possible. Just say I just enjoy life between fans or teaching me Holy Ghost be any other. I just live my life. I tell me that about a vampire. I'm here from a born in China. I go tell myself. Oh yes, Bill. Oh yes. I am one, but yes, still no. Any person you are there, whatever happens to you in this life, you can go ahead and look for Yeah, you can go ahead and look for your second husband. Hey, Anthony, yeah, they always have a husband and your friend is like a crab in a minimum ever share. Nancy, life is too short. Just leave it. Pa now, say, pa what you say? And no one know you just live your life and then take the risk. Fear is a sore weakness of a man. Okay, take a risk because if you don't take risk, you don't get nowhere in life. Learn to take a risk because you know what? Automatically, we do take a risk all the time, including the food we eat. Including even sleeping, cry a risk taking. Everything that we do in our lives is a risk taking. So don't be afraid to take another risk on another thing and answer on something that you wish to have in your life. You know, life still goes on. And remember, so you are not alone. Yeah, well, so 30 years or when I say, hey, what also 30 years or when I single, so we are say, baby, be so yours is not different. So what you are saying, but that's advice I'm doing, mama. My baby, if you are me, that's it. My baby, see a power, but wash them will be and just put yourself out there. I don't know how you're going to do it, but put yourself because we have somebody even social media, so Facebook. Nigeria, they go be worrying and saying, I'm quite on the inbox, hey. And then their friend say the kingdom of God will be taken by force, by violence, or something. And then no, you then be up yes or dear. Kwaku men say aggressive interview. As all the aggressiveness, energy. Oh, the morning day, never. Everything that we do is a risk taking. But one thing that I can say, just enjoy the moment. And more especially our relationship, I enjoy too much about 10 years time, 5 years or whatever. And then now I enjoy yourself. Whatever be out of crana when you music and I kind of say, you the be in future, you be watching a base, but you're watching a bed. Just try to enjoy a little bit today, this evening. They just watching a watching about you, enjoy watching a why. I tough. Video. Right now, dear, it's it's risky out here. Just take your head. Take your head with you too. Not your heart. You end up with it. Oh, me say that bill. Sometimes you gotta take your head to cry now. You still end up in tears. I feel say just live the moment. You still end up in tears. Yeah. 2019 I come better and come better me watch am Toma will be. Be my HI. Share. Bet money be and your papa do head and some of the big word you end up a friend is taking your heart as well. You just add your heart to it. Until they make a chilling as I just enjoy the moment. Will be the beginning enough we say this is not don't waste your time. It's time wasting. Time now the better nasa in the pakroni hono. Would the free one could be full for be who so you're single. No about one chain. Actually, yeah, ube who so you're single that be free when I will be full for no one uncle or I will know. Knows when you'll be a warrior. And when you'll be in it to war. And to say what obviously the earlier the better. The better the earlier. You just cut it off. Oh man, now it's M1. Then you start making plans and changes about it. You just have to do something about it. Men because we are now way. We are very beautiful young woman. Obi whom or I won't so be maybe no more. Until a man into me approach you, remember be respectful more than butter. We will be the person of a pound crown. So see what and what you try now see who and also who I know I will know. After bear, when you get one will be over, I'll tell him pool before. Now for what do you know in a woojay? Now you why we still time? I'm one way also. If you want to share your story, do you want me to call you or do you want to type in and then I will read it because I was a me need you ready. No me say and I'm excited soon here. And me want to me say, you know, but I feel it though, but it's like I can't be bothered. To me, but to me, I relax it. Oh, so film. No, much movie. for one when you me and answer me mention Netflix and now way. Amazon Prime, but question movie or a TV so. Oh yes, I enjoy it. Yeah, why last time I'm telling you. Oh, Bell's here. Oh, Esther. The moment and one I may enjoy you. Hey, that's a man. Hey, and what yet to be them corners of a month watch letter. Sexual day and dear number the muti. And what yet to be found by your washing. This lady now me up. And what yet to answer bet me. One can if you can inbox me with it as well. Wait me after me, wait me inbox me. What yet you will be a no. And where they want to be new. Is that? Last years ago, I did a video and I said, it's not about sex, it's not about how well you cook. It's not and can share for you now worry. It's not about sex and capone starts for you now worry. It's not about how well I obey right Obama. It's not about it. It's not about how and I'm the Medrian there. Yes, now I said the Medrian switch I get him up and a fear Obapa and a friend is say Nana. And then your friend is saying, I'm a member, but still, you can't keep a man with it. It's not. And the funny bit is, and then these days, you don't remember anymore. I remember one person who says, I'm crying. TikTok for, hey, now no, you know, and then the part, and then can I tell the part, Fred, and the part, I am much a church, bone, cratch, and near Rabba Semo. These days, it doesn't even work. These days, is crazy stuff ways. The moment you are crazy. Now, you call a year. Now, I share TikTok, now, I share couples of one. I say, wow, what have things say? Yes, will come. Couples, even couples of your TikTok videos. I just said, they are just having fun. They are couples be over in Nigeria for, Ben Nigeria than the same. I'm in Nigeria for more pages for, more page for Facebook, and they did. When they couldn't say, Berma, Africa, the Berma, Berma, the Russia. BBC, I want them to tell my shame was I know. It is so I want the Biashi be say na or matred, one was I shush. Now, no more years here. I got an idea and I was like, hey, where we there's a so what you say before, we check about this late. And the things have changed. And then no mess this is the generation. People don't care anymore. People want to live happy full life. Whatever makes them happy, that's what they do. Internet, what to go? By a Bible teacher. Tell sorry them, wash a gown. We soon as men can't just but you know, sometimes in my village is a grab and boring. Internet, I remember the maybe I'm from or no about a TikTok so or Bolumba. And no about a big guitars or bowie. So what you ask here? Or poor like sometimes you want or more be a better light to the world. Then said be an if you are a mushim. No, a disco light. Internet, no, it's not about that. And do we now cocoon? Oh, no, or then I say we'll be able to smartphones. Or if you go be video, yeah, was TikTok or so. And I done for beer for the dear Breno. But just I know I said it. That was Lucifer. And then I made a movie. Movie, not in the phone, so if you TikTok, a twerking. So I made a movie. I made a movie. So, you know, one day, what you're saying, I'm crying, I gotta be anything in a head. And you know, what you want to acquire your home teacher bonus, the man, my name, this things doesn't work anymore. So, what I say, it works for those who say, will be up a laughter, will be up a show, show, and any idea, will be up a series, will be up peggy, the never a month going to me pressure, and you're feeling a dear bed, just live your life. Into a man go cool when I continue to be sex education and sex education. Maybe tell how I'll be maintaining Burma. The Burma dear, we share mini skirts, no, I share bikini, I don't know. We share now they call them now because I are not what the man was. It's between you, sex position, sex stars, a mummy, you know, private and between a man and a woman or whoever you want to do your business with. A farmer, one want to be with him, the moment we change him, dear. Not necessarily same content because no be the mama G about me to when I guess you go to and also the best one say you love yourself, know who you are. Take that who you are into a relationship. The person accepts you, bingo. And one and more. until I shut up. I'm so wow. And Jamie who me Zadi or TikTok so. Where that TikTok. Oh yes. And one of our cadets, adventurous ladies, or what for and then they want woman. What do you say? Woman with confidence and the idea, and table, and will be happy. To be say hi, what to say hi, wouldn't mean she was a she better. Say, I wish I now pop wants to put down. And that's giddy basses are crazy. They just want a little bit crazy. I'm one for too gentle, too lady actually. And will be a but because school said they just want to have the fun bit. Obi was said they want to have the fun bit. Kakra. Oh. And just try to be funny, to be fun person to be with. If the person is not ready, you can even you can be set straight for heaven and fire. What is that? I'm telling you, who's that? No, these days people love crazy. A lot of people love crazy and funny things. I'm telling you, crazy. And yeah, what was right now you try to I'm about more than many part in the tears so I was old on my answer kakrawat the more thing. Some serious me a more than many parents just be a lobby. I would prefer somebody out here with me as well, have a friendship relationship. I mean, I'm going to move them a TikTok. I'm going to they say, track him go near them. It's fun. I'm going to take a video of riding a couple. This thing. Because life, pressure. Until sometimes you just need all this thing to ease your stress, any pressure in life throughout you. And I already power in it here. And a month for me, and my boom social media as I don't intend to keep their relationship. I haven't said that, and your mom, my mom say, what's that now? Could be a relationship with say, no, you want to go, you so away in the Christian. They be a mecasa, we say, I can't man for time. When I say I'm part time Christian, people don't get it. Typical Christopher, no. Typically, no. Christo, no, a typical Christian. I was African. Our mindset is totally different. Everything, oh, Mama Jew, everything is like you are going straight to hell. So they can't enjoy good things in life. We are too typical, like, which I just don't want to be. Even though I'm a very good person, I can't tag myself as a full-time Christian. I'm a Christian. I said, oh, my friend, me, oh, me, makeup, oh, me, friend, me, my the gun, oh, my friend, me, how you cry, bonnie, almost uncle for no. All my life, you're boring. Hey, today be a life, you're too boring, be. On your baby, oh, my friend, me. It's not like I don't want pill. But I can't mean yes, uncle for me. Or no go home or TikTok so more preaching. Maybe every day is for preaching. And that's why it's of my mess also. And sometimes I just have all these things bring a little bit light in our lives. All these things bring the light, a bit of light. To cry to me a video, but not watch no one story out to say funny. To cry a baby say I was how much more say or partner who ain't any story. That's not that. I'll tell you, I want to fully happy. No, they're only in a church about it. Say they want to go to heaven. Because I will say Peru, your friend is a Syrian or say or said, yeah, heaven is right here. Tia me jam on the mark of your move from be here, Jammy. I am a little married him. The actual miss me, no matter. I'm getting myself ready for it. Benjamin shall be around. Onam na say era bena medas onam na say okọ me page you know mama person who me Xandy no you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's the video that we're going to make oh better than that group but that is social media oh so now me the name drew YouTube so I know your couples friend say ever can say couples agenda and the honor. But here, if you are old, everybody young couple. Some phone the annual. That means me to do. Just say, so we romantic back crowd. Romantic, on Africa, near one Africa. Or romantic, one here. Yeah, dear, no, I do one near the Akusia, and style. Yeah. Can I? Oh no, who wants to be? Now, can I? These days, any pay who walk up for boring woman out in the other day. Probia crazy. Crazy is the new word. The what is crazy is the new crazy. Oh, yeah. Boring. Yeah, bro. Bell, why? Won't subscribe? Why? YouTube no. Cause I have videos in the YouTube won't go on my Esther, they are honest. I know a couple very close to me. She bought a guy from Ghana, typical Ghanaian man who loves fufu pa, but she can't cook. All they do is order food, but their marriage is still working. Hey, sir. Fufu, they say them never get fufu come. Na bell, you know here, okay, be no cry, and got if you know it. You ma ba na wa bre na onu aduane sister we here umpe kuku is ka pe kuku bi now to madam what do you can we eat e kwa madam for bi am kwasa no no kuma no no kunya kwatena oni okure ne manyina oni kure ne kan akwa na afi no no akofo near 5 years now. Hey, sister, I'm so tired. No wonder everybody wants to be rich. But that one here people auntie me kwa na friend me auntie, just imagine. Auntie Lillian Bavio, auntie, your food is hey sister. No me connect aduane ya na ready near the microwave you know say aboni ti near the kataso ready me chele you. I'm say says ka phone no aduane. Na dey just say ehia for the say chi nyina hye de no aduane. Ohia nyo te oba no an buy for come do. Wa we nyes kan koto take away. Wo so how no an buy dey. Oba no. Yeah, force by 5 dey no because ska dey be no hye ye ni bi. Me kwa the board on kitchen or board or her. Near Chiro do be a bit, and I'm so wow. You're riding at me. Intimate, me call me Philia. To one near Benjamin Shadem, sir. I'm saying, no concert near come. Me do you near pay. Miss McCall crumbs, eh? Me can't do the most of money and why more crop, mamma will make me. No, auntie, near Beffa. I'm saying, is that's the first time I get to see how rich people live. This time I call Ghana. Say I've been mingled with the here force and I didn't know how escafo live. So me get receive Anteba. Jimmy here for none diablo. And to me call here, Jamia says Munka comes. Okay, let me just mingle with this. Hey, this is how escafo live. And I'm say, hey, I didn't know they. Me buy many brabra me pesca. Let to one be crime me try. And to that now so Diana so your little number be me trying to say. Yeah, the beje people was so. So enti no so why na man for free say tina na make no. E na obali ni meduane no a bet makwa abon ho modon po bo ni meduane no because I no de no betimi afa kuku de abon. Ya fe no me ma beje na kitchen abe no anu aduane ka so ye business woman. Akwa adwuma ba sa abe no e won hia. We a topic for another day. Now what you say? I'm doing great. A topic for another day. I'm telling you. Until me call nipa bebrebe, they will just obi na ye bibia mo obi wa ko obi na hwe na ye aduane dia besimi table so I'm not going to save ni kunu ano ye aduane am come sister also no me ma bia mo me ma bia mo fi am say no sister what you also where they all no me ma bia sister enjoy what wa bro chire this is enjoyment tena honey and so mo enjoy but what pay you must talk even in Ghana. She still work. She still wake up. So you know what? Relax. So you can't chase money in Ghana as well. But said she can't open anymore because her son home bachelor. Yeah, she have to work. Very nice. Very nice. So you need my number, pa. Okay. So I'm movie. Esther. And there's another day. Why? Another topic for another day. Yeah, sure, baby. And in everything that you do, know that your life is very important. Self-love is the best. Every decision that you make in your life, put yourself first. Every decision that you make, including childbirth. Yeah. Every decision that you make in this life, put yourself first. Yourself is very important. Before you want to help others, make sure before ready. You are very like you're okay. What's enough flight in you too? The Biomocas no. More yes, our safety the bend the announcement, and I know you can't choose even with life the bend the jacket. Help yourself first before you help others. Every decision that you make in this life, no, make sure say you are center of it. When are we center? No? So your life matters as well. Your life is very important. To make decision around you that will make you happy, not the other person. I mean, share money now. Oh, Jenna, God bless you. I mean, share money now. Why? Maybe why are we eating? I want something for us. Oh gosh, Maria. Oh, okay, let me just leave you guys. Good night. I want to enjoy the rest of your day. Let me just go and watch my movie. Bye bye.